Like a big black came up. It's like pretty far though.
Pretty far?
Yeah, like all the way. But it was just up for a sec and then it went back down. There it is. Good morning. We're going to whale.
We're not going to Wales.
We're going to do whale watching today. A few months ago, Sherry won some free tickets to do some whale watching on Vancouver Island here.
I won!
And conveniently, we now live here so we can go. And also, they have assured us two things. One, we will see a whale. Two, we will be socially distant on the boat. So, whether that means there'll be fewer people on the boat, or they got a bigger boat, we got our masks either way. That's it. We're gonna look at whales. I'm gonna get as much footage of the whales as I can, because that's what this video is about. I hope we see whales. They guaranteed it.
They guarantee it. And if you don't get to see the whale, then you get to come back for free.
For free. We were told to be here about 30 to 45 minutes early, and then we signed some paperwork, and we're still 30 minutes early. We did get
So we're going
field guide.
To the Sailor Sea, the Georgia Straits. The Georgia Strait is that body of water basically between Vancouver Island and Vancouver.
These are the whales we'll see.
No, this is what we might see on land, because we will be near the land as well. But they're just showing you everything. Also, some of these are water creatures.
Hey, this is cool. They actually list like the sizes and stuff.
Big bear.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're in the water.
Oh, we could see walruses.
Oh, that's a cool whale.
Wait, does this fold out?
Yeah, look.
Oh, I thought it just wasn't stapled properly.
Wow.
Oh, you can see birds and stuff too. What the heck? See you when we see a whale. So we gotta wear these exposure suits. I mean, Sherry called them zoot suits. It's pretty intense. Sherry went to go to the washroom before putting it on, because once you got it on, it's not really gonna come off easy. So, see you when there's whales. I don't wanna fall asleep cause I miss you, baby. Don't wanna miss a thing. We'll see you when there's whales.
This right here is called Entrance Island, and it's one of the few manned lighthouses that we have around here, and it's one of the prominent weather stations that we use to get our reports. So every morning the captain looks at how the winds are doing and if the sea conditions are good, and they get a lot of the data from right here. And even though it's so close to the Nino and Gabriel Island, it still can't pull a boat up to it and dock, so they have to get all their supplies, like their food and everything, dropped off by, I think, a helicopter once a month or so. How many people live there? I think
Yeah. That was a big jump. Whoa, she did it again. Holy poops. Okay, that's the end of our whale adventure. As you see in the video,
We had a whale of a time.
it was a whale time. We just saw killer whales, or orcas. They were pretty cool actually. Let's see in the footage, they do some epic gamer moves. We saw some seals, and we saw some sea lions. We saw one seal and a baby. It was sucking on its mama's milk place. Pretty cute. And then we saw some birds. And at one point during the boat ride, our captain was just like, full send, guys. And we caught like a 3 seconds of air. It was nuts. So I'm gonna link all the stuff in the downstairs place on the YouTube so you guys can see what it's all about. Our guide was Natalie. She was very nice, very informative. Taught us lots of cool stuff. And I had a good time. But yeah, the spacesuits were pretty cool.
Heavy.
They were heavy, yeah. They weren't like overly hot because when we were riding in the boat, we're in the middle of the ocean, so it was pretty cold. Like I said, we only saw orcas, or killer whales, as they're more commonly known. But it was great. They were really cool. We got really close. It was two that we were following, a mother and a baby. That's what Natalie told us. It was T10, transient. That's it. So T10 means transient 10. She's like the 10th. Yeah. And then her baby's name was T10C, transient 10th. But C isn't like short for something. It's C because she had 2 babies before, A and B, and they didn't survive.
And her name's Langara, and her boy's name is Bones.
Yeah, they have nicknames, Langara and Bones. So it was pretty cool, and it was, the only thing was we didn't get to see like other types of whales or lots of whales because it's very unpredictable. Basically the way they do it is it's strictly like word of mouth. They don't have trackers or anything on these whales. They try to be very, very not invasive. They try not to be invasive on the whales. And so basically it's just like a team of people on the water, like fishermen, people that live out there. They all are part of a group, and I forget what it's called, but they basically call out where they see whales during that day. So every morning they get their calls in to be like, hey, we saw these whales here, these whales here. If you go, you might see them there, but they may have moved on already. And so that's like the only reason we didn't see, you know, we can't, she was very upfront at the beginning. She can't guarantee what we'll see or if we'll see anything even, unfortunately, but that's why they have a guarantee. If you don't see any whales on this trip or on a trip, you get a guarantee to come back for free to try again another time. But we didn't have to do that. So we saw some whales, we had a great time. That's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed looking at the whale splash around. Enough of my face.